story 80, 81 or something. We will check later that. About Socrates this time, Socrate. I met him in 1989, in the last final year of geophysics. He was younger, because I mentioned in previous chapters that I passed on 2 years. I interrupted my studies on account of ulcers and having all the interest to finish later, because I could see geology, geophysics would not serve my purpose. I would just have to sit around in a lousy job in the country under communism. Ceausescu had another idea, preventing geologists from doing that job, but that's, if you want to check this whole aspect, that's in another previous chapter. I could see that we can work together. One thing we did, I went to Unirea, for instance, shop, Union shop, in the center of town, and bought shoes, which are hard to find. I mean, you have to be at the right place at the right moment to know where the possibility. And to pass this not very significant detail, I give them to Socrates, and he would sell them as I said, an article you could seldom find. This was a time when you could hardly find anything. That was the start of our enterprise. We are partners, in fact. He is my oldest friend, so to say. I had Norocel, he died. Adrian, he went to Argentina, and he's a captain of a ship sailing the oceans, maybe even now. And with Marius Jäger, I'm not sure if he was more a friend of mine or a friend of my sister's brother, that is more interested in my sister. We were friends, I mentioned him. In fact, at one stage, after 1990, I'm already anticipating, I went with Socrate and Marius to his home. He was nice to invite us and have us stay for a night to his home in Germany. I can't remember though, I think we had our car and Marius came back with something from his parents, or maybe with a plane. And on the way I drove, and Marius rested, and then the other way around. Socrates did not have a driving license at that time, and I would be his partner and driver for a while. Interesting paradox. Socrate, I'm maybe the only one who calls him Socrate, Socrates, because I like this name and I find it more interesting, original. Everybody else calls him Dan. He actually prefers Dan. He invites others to call him Dan. He uses Dan as his name. He's also called Dan. While on the other hand, I prefer Realini. I have everybody call me Realini. And in fact, nobody, not just one, not one, calls me Marian, which is my other name. A name I had to take because my godmother was called Marian. So it was a must be or something. but I don't identify with that. I feel Ralin is much more appropriate for some reason. Mother picked this up and she got it right. With Socrate, immediately after 1990, we started working together in various forms. Most of the time, if actually not all the time, they were his initiatives in various forms. A few times I needed him for something, and knowing he's so entrepreneurial, he helped me along. Once when I needed to get some money back. Another time when an idiot smashed my windscreen at the old Audi at the Black Sea coast, and I went with Socrate to the glass factory of Buzău, where indeed he dealt much better than I could have with those there, and I ended up with a windshield. After 1990, we kept in contact, and I guess in the first few months, the first venture, the first attempt to make a first small business, he hired 2 taxi drivers, man and wife, if I remember well, to go to Austria. I was very well paid and stayed in Bucharest to work for various journalists, as before mentioned. And anyway, I had not had a driving license until probably towards the end of 1990. And that brought in some return. I forgot how much, but still.